Noon, evening, probably morning wherever you are. Yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and say some stuff. Yeah, haven't done it live in a while. Haven't even done a video in a while. It's been a while since I've done any kind of videos or anything like that. But I've been trying to brew up some topics, and I don't know where to even start at. But where I am going to start at is this Dante London guy. Okay, and I want to try my hand at doing reactions because he kind of needs some. Yeah, that main child is cray cray for real. Can't get his act together. Yep. But it's a beautiful day out here. But yeah, he wanted to go and try to apply for $839 apartment, one bedroom, and turned around and got denied. Now you know good now he knew goodness well he was gonna get denied for that. He knew goodness well. Yep. His recent video he's gonna fake cry acting. Yeah, I got to start doing me some reactions for real. I got to do some reactions. Got some stuff I want to say. Yep. But yeah, he trying to get a cosigner and all this mess. Oh my gosh. See, he want handouts. He doesn't want to work. Like there are a lot of people out here right now. They want handouts, but they don't want to work. He has a full 6-year-old son. He can't even take care of his damn son. Yep. I'm out here getting my exercise in for the day. Whew, enjoying life. Yep. It's hard out here for everyone. So we got to keep doing what we're doing, striving everything to be better. Strive every day to be a better you. You know, got people out here that it's crazy because you got people out here that are just able bodied people and they don't want to take advantage and responsibilities for their actions out here. And it's getting way, way worse. You know, got all these got all these jobs out here and people don't want to work. Like I'll go to a fast food restaurant here and there. I don't eat it like that, but I'll go to a fast food restaurant and I'll just go to the drive-through or inside, and I'll look at this young generation today. They just half stepping. They huffing and puffing. Every time you try to say, "Oh, my order's not right" or anything like that, they don't want to work. Okay, they just don't work. You can see it on their faces. "Oh, I'm dreading this. I don't want to do this." Well, it's part of growing up. You know. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing this evening? How are you all doing? Yeah, you see it everywhere you go. The malls, everywhere you go. Grocery store. You see the young people. They don't want to work out here. Yep. But I'm taking advantage of this nice day. I'm taking my walk. I take daily walks, by the way. Yeah, for peace of mind, lower my stress and anxiety. Yep, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I transitioned to a whole new company on Sunday. So I'm leaving one really good company with good benefits, and I'm going to another one with terrible. Y'all know how it is with terrible benefits. Shoot, that's usually a deal breaker for people when they go to another company with terrible, terrible benefits. Yeah, especially in these days and times, you need a good health insurance. You do need it. You do need it for real. But yeah. Whew, just out here, just taking my daily walk, doing what I do, getting a peace of mind. So what are you all doing today? Got 4 people in here. What are you all doing? Oh, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't. Hit that like button. Show me some love. Show me some love. Show me some love. I would really, really appreciate it. Yeah, but I got another topic on my mind that's heavy on my mind at that. But yeah, there was a shooting, another shooting. Y'all know how it goes. It's crazy with the all these shootings in this country right here. There was another shooting at at this mall in Raleigh, North Carolina, down there. Oh, it just never ends for real. Yeah, there was a shooting down there. They're talking about the suspects are still on the run. I gotta get more information about that. It's just hard to keep up with the news in this country right here. That's all I can say is this country right here, because there's so much happening. The news corporations, they got people behind the scenes who, who have to scramble to get the news stories on air. But with so many news stories out here, it's hard for them to keep up because, it's too much happening every single second. You can't get all news stories on air. You can't do it. So they have a process that they go through and they have to get the most prevalent story, the most top priority story. I know all of them are priority, but the most recent one that they just will catch more people's attentions, And there's too many domestic violence situations, too many shootings going on, and we just have to be highly vigilant everywhere we go. You know, I know a lot of people they don't like talking about open carry and all of that, but today's world, you have to have something on you. Whether you're definitely a woman, I'm a woman, so sometimes I'll go do door dashing overnight, and yeah, I'll just go places by myself overnight, go on trips by myself, and I don't have any protection on me, which is highly, highly it's not good. So I plan on getting myself something very soon. But yeah, it's a mess out here. Yeah, just peaceful. Look at that peace. Look at that. Look at that water. Little soft ripples. Look at that reflection from the sun. Yep. It's scenes like this I love. On a lighter note, scenes like this I love. That's why I love the springtime. It's just so peaceful. Yep. Gotta love the springtime. Gotta love it. Yep. But I love you all. I didn't get much in the way of talking on here, so I don't do many lives like that. But I just wanted to come on here and say hello to everybody. Show you all some love. You all show me some love back. Gotta support each other out in this world. We truly do. Because we need more love than hate. Yep, we need more love than hate. Yep. I'm gonna stand over here for a little bit. Sit down on this bench. Talk to you all for a little bit. Whew. Hey everybody, how you all doing? Yeah, so this world is a mess. It truly is. So trying to keep my anxiety and stress at bay and just yes, I'm trying you see me sweating. So I'm trying to keep my anxiety and stress at bay, get some exercising in, do what I have to do. You know, being single, it does get lonely, but I have my peace of mind. I'm in my right mind. I don't have to deal with anybody else's stress, you know, because there's a lot of relationships out here where people are lonely, marital relationships, long-term boyfriend girlfriend relationships, LGBTQ relationships that are, that people they look like they're happy, but they're truly not. Just because they say they have somebody by them, they're not truly happy. So people have to understand that. Yeah. So yeah. So that's just where we're at in the world today. If you're a single person, bask in your singleness. Work on you. Love yourself more. Take yourself out on solo dates to the movies or just take yourself somewhere. We gotta treat ourselves. We gotta treat ourselves good. We gotta do that because at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, you are what's supposed to love yourself. You're supposed to love yourself either anyway. You're not supposed to get the validation from anybody else. That person who looks in the mirror every day is the person you have to impress every single day. Okay? And you have to do that. That's why you got people out here running rampant with violence because they don't love themselves. They're trying to get approval from others. And that's not the way to be. That's why the world is so corrupt today because you got people out here that's wanting to seeking approval from others. And who am I talking to? I'm talking to everybody. Everybody. Anybody who wants to be on here, they want to be on here. If you don't want to be on here, just click off and just leave and go to another channel. But I'm just giving my peace of mind. I truly am. Giving my peace of mind because I've always had problems with my voice growing up. Yep. Hold on just a minute. Yeah, so I'm getting me on the lighter note, I'm loving myself. I'm getting me a new hairdo tomorrow, long overdue. So, yes, and I'm going to be getting these eyebrows done tomorrow too. So I got to love myself. Nobody else is going to love me but me. Or school, who else is also not going to care for me but me? Yep, so yes, life, life, life. But I love you all, who was the short amount of people that were in here today. You all take care, love yourself, love those around you, show love the best way you can, and just keep reciprocating love and energy, positive energy. That's all I wanted to say to you all. You'll have a great one. Take care, and I will talk to you all soon. Oh, be sure to hit that like button. Put me in the algorithm. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.